Well, it's going. Hi guys, welcome to Friggin' Jeep. If you're new here, my name is John, and as usual, I don't know why I don't. It could be in the right spot. I think it's the best thing that happened is me cutting my head off in that thing, so you don't see it. Anyhow, I was thinking about getting this wood, and I was just going to cover it up. I was going to bring it down yesterday, which is on the movie that's going on tonight. I don't know. But then I thought, we got 4 days of rain or 5 days of rain coming in and weather. You're not going to get in and out of this mud hole. You're just not going to get in and out. So I'd have to get in my emergency wood. So I'm going to try to pick this up and take it up and put a tarp on it up by the boiler. It used to be how much was on here. I think this one's 9/10 of a cord. This is a big rack, and I'm hoping it's dry enough. I don't know if I'll be able to move it or not. If I can't, then I'll take some of the wood out of it and put it, I guess, in another crate. You always to move it from the splitter over here, I could drag it, but to move it up to the house. Plus, I got a lot of ice and snow here. Don't know whether I'm going to do it, so I'm going to bring you along and try not to crash and see if I can pick it up. Then I got to put the straps across the front of it, which I already know they're going to be a tangled mess. So let's see how the old boo cat wants to pick it up. So hold on to your ears. This is low, and it's late in the day too. It's kind of like, it might be 5 o'clock now. Days are getting a little bit longer, which is good. Hardest part about this is probably getting in and out of this. The old bobcat's warmed up. I brought it from its shed down here, and let's see what we can do. There's probably boards hanging. Picked it up. I think it'll be all right. Now it's kind of a question on how much mud. These are some big heavy crates. Too big, but they've worked fine for quite a few years till I realized what I really liked. I hope you guys are still going. That thing kicked out on me the other day. Oh, I did drop one escapee. Look at that. That is some good looking wood. I don't know why I got the plastic on it, probably just because it doesn't hurt. Oh my goodness, I am sliding. My goodness, you can't imagine the mud here. And this is nice and dry in here. That might have been in there. What we're gonna do, I guess, is, well, I gotta get the straps out, so we'll go over to the Bodo. I charged the battery in the Bodo. It came to work today. It's the original battery in there. It's done real well. Well, it wasn't too bad of a knot. Now, this is going to be a how do you hook it up type of thing. The first one you can hook up, I think. What you can't see is I don't have any good hookup spots here. No good hookup spots. I think on some of them I used to bring chain in there. Something up here that's holding it a little bit together. By now the wood's dried, so it isn't doing anything. That might work. Of course, you're gonna lose me. I'm gonna lose you when I go around the corner. But I ain't letting go of the grip, guys. Sorry about that. Maybe I can, Oh, reach over here. Believe me, the way I drive and the problems I have with this, I got to do this, but now I don't know where you're at in the screen. If I don't, I guarantee I'd lose this wood. Oh, this thing got it wrapped up on itself. Maybe I can unwrap it and the bottom of it's in mud. There we go, that isn't too bad. I think that'll be all right there. Get this up here, and got my hand in the wrong spot though, don't I? Somebody asked why I didn't wrap this around the other side. I guess you were in there. It isn't long enough to go that way. That's got that probably pretty good enough to go up there. But I should probably put another one because I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I'm going to go over and just get a rope. Well, no, I won't. The reason I won't, I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, I knew I was going to get into a tangled mess. Real tangled mess. How can anything get that tangled up that fast? What a mess. You guys can't see it. Nobody can tangle stuff. Nobody can tangle stuff up as fast as I can. I can tell you that right now, guys. I'm over here again. That worked pretty good. So now I'm coming across here a little bit higher. I really don't want to lose a load of wood, but what's happening is this thing's rolling up. Oh, what a mess. But it's rolling up in the, it came undone. Let me wrap it around. Doesn't want to wrap. Doesn't want to be a wrapper. Actually, the rotten one works better today. I gotta get that up where it's holding stuff. That should keep it from popping out. I don't know what you saw. Now I'm going to try to attempt to pick this up and head that way. It might be oh, I got to pull this plastic down. And I really don't need all that wood hanging out. Like I said, when you got between the front one and back one, if you don't put this stuff on there, that's a 4x4. They get water bellies. There's a big one here. And I just grab any kind of, ooh, don't want to put that up. That's a point. There's still water bellies in there. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Not too much, are you? All right, I'm going to attempt to roll that plastic back, and hopefully it'll be, I don't think I'm going to weight it down because the rain ought to keep it down. I don't know. Believe me, the wind can pick us up and take this whole thing off of here. It's done that before without weighting it down. Before I had that beam here. Before I had that beam there and the what do you call it? Can't even think. The wobble wire. Remember yesterday I had the beam that went across here and I had the wobble wire and picked it off. It would pick that whole piece up and just, it would put it on top of that elevator over there. But the elevator wasn't there, so it just go out in the ground, and it was a heck of a job to put that back on. So this is ready to go up north. And I know I should pick one of those beams up, but I just don't feel like it. And that's held down with snow pretty good. I might come back down on the... See, that's got the feet on it. It had to be upside down to hold this. It ain't that easy. That's why I'm kind of... I like this method. I like this method of putting the plastic over there. It really dries the wood out good. I'm sure that... I imagine it's got a little bit of crack to it. And let's see. Well, it's got dead wood on it. Dead wood isn't very crisp. When you got rotten wood, it doesn't crack good. Well, it doesn't crack too bad either. But all the wood that I get down here is dead wood that I pull out of the woods, and I have, oh my goodness, monsters one. I got a 42-inch oak. I probably mentioned it in another video, but you might be new here. Oh, I guess I was supposed to tell you this is freaking Jeep and I'm John. There's a 42-incher up there and about a 36-incher over there. There's another one right on the other side of that thing over there. That's probably about an 18-incher. It's leaning hard. It's a hard leaner, and it's gonna, every one of them is gonna drop into other trees. So sometimes you ask why you don't take it down, and that's why. So I'll tell you what I'll do. Where are we at time-wise? Only 11. I'll see if I can't take you along, but I don't know how I'm going to do that exactly. I just, you know, somebody said get this camera, get that camera. It still ain't that easy to do. It just, unless you're doing it, you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can put a helmet cam on. I'd have to go buy the camera, have to go buy the mount, have to figure out a hat that would work on this head. And what you would get with me is this. Now, if you can take that on a helmet cam for 30 minutes, that might be worth it. Now, if I got a chest one, it would just be this probably, but it would probably be this. You know, how do you know where your chest camera's aiming? This isn't no advanced camera, so that's, I appreciate the thought and I appreciate all the gestures, good gestures, but this is a low brain, it's below my brain level, not below my pay rate, not below my pay level, below my brain level. I ain't got no pay, so that's what it is. I think I'll just shut this off, and I think that would be the best thing. So do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to try to make it up there. I only got 13 minutes, but that's good enough. That's a good video. But you can see in a couple days this is just going to be a slop hole. A real big slop hole. Scaring me. And junk in here that I haven't cleaned up. Anyhow, I got to get it done. The reason I got so late to start today, I don't know whether I mentioned it earlier, had an old doctor's appointment. Turned out to be a pretty good one, so, you know, all's well. Just standard 6 months go look type of thing. So, appreciate you coming along. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you up at the boiler when I get this up there. I'm just going to set it up there. So, I'll go up there and do another one up there if things go according to plan. Okay, we'll see you later now. Bye-bye.